Alright guys, so we have a recipe video for you today. It's a recipe I recently got the hang of, and it's reintroduced one of my favourite breakfasts of all time into the keto lifestyle, and it is pancakes and bacon. So these are coconut flour pancakes. They're low carb, high fat, moderate protein, really tasty, and I'm going to take you guys through my version of how to make it. So guys, this effectively is all you need to make the pancakes. So we have coconut flour. Macros on coconut flour are so good for keto. So we have per 100 grams, you've got 12 grams of fat. You do have 16 grams of carbs, but you also have 42 grams of fiber and 18 grams of protein. So awesome for making any kind of keto baking. You've then got salt. Obviously need to make sure your sodium levels are high to avoid keto flu. Ground cinnamon, coconut oil for the pan, and then we have a sweetener to sweeten it up. You then also have your eggs just in there, and of course your bacon. So I am gonna crack on, guys. I'm gonna start the process of mixing this all up and cooking. I'll catch up with you guys in a sec. Alright guys, so this is the batter. So effectively it's a little bit thicker because I prefer kind of the thick fluffy American pancakes. So what we have is 2 teaspoons of coconut flour. Coconut flour goes a really long way, so you need a really small amount, super absorbent. One ingredient I did forget to mention was baking powder, so I just did half a teaspoon of that, half a teaspoon of salt, cinnamon to taste. I love cinnamon, so I put quite a lot in, and then I did 2 teaspoons of sweetener, and then the liquid base is just 3 eggs, and that's it. And then it does need a little bit of work to get kind of non-lumpy, but no, it's all good. And now I just have some coconut oil melting away in the pan. So I'm going to pop those on and then I'll show you when they're cooking. So here you go guys, we've got the pancake in the pan. Now I've got my hob set to like a moderate heat. It's kind of like a medium. It's on a 7 because obviously you don't want it too hot because when it hits it will burn. If it's too low it will stick if it's not hot enough. So as you can see, if it's going to focus, it's starting to just crisp up around the edge. So what you want to wait for is to see it kind of cooking around the edges, and then you want to start seeing the bubbles here on the top. Then it's ready to flip, and I'll show you. So there we go guys, just flipped. As you can see, it looks like a pretty tasty pancake. As you can see here, it did actually stick a little bit. So I don't think my pan was hot enough when I put the batter in, but one tip to bear in mind with the coconut flour pancakes is they are more fragile than normal pancakes, so when you need to give them a little bit more time to cook when you first put them in, and then you basically just need to be quite gentle when you flip. Once they're cooked through, they're nice and solid and fluffy. They're awesome. So I'm going to whip up all of these, get the bacon fried, and then I'll show you guys the finished product. So there you go guys, pancakes are all done. They are currently in there. Bacon's frying up, just in a bit of coconut oil. Frying up, get it nice and crispy. And then whenever you make pancakes, you're always left over with like a tiny bit of batter, so always just make a little mini one, snap on that now. Give an example of kind of how fluffy it is. So look at that. Focus. This is so soft and so fluffy. So soft and fluffy. Awesome. Snack on that, fry up this bacon, and I'll show you the total finished product afterwards. So there we have it guys, keto pancakes and bacon. So, and as you can see from the look of it, apart from the fact they're not perfectly circular, you know, good looking pancakes, good looking bacon there. And I'm going to give it a bit of a drown in some Walden Farms sugar-free syrup, and I'm probably going to pop a bit of butter on the pancakes as well. So there you go guys, so that's keto pancakes and bacon. Again, keto is all about getting creative, making those low carb recipes and enjoying foods that you would normally enjoy on a high carb diet. So I'll link all the ingredients below, but keep it keto.